release of the teachers and students in captivity.
June 1 every year is observed as the Global Day of Parents.
Tomorrow to press for the release of abducted teachers in Oyo and other states of the Federation. Recall that on the 15th of last month, some gunmen stormed Baptist Nursery and Primary School in Ahoro, Esiele, and Yawata community in Orire local government area of Oyo State, abducting 7 teachers and 39 students. However, private primary and secondary school have refused to join the indefinite strike. Similarly, public schools in Oko, Surulere local government area of Oyo State today joined the strike declared by the leadership of the Nigeria Union of Teachers (NUT) in protest against the abduction of teachers and students in some schools in Orire local government area of the state.
Civil society organizations in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, have staged a protest to demand the immediate release of the pupils and teachers abducted at Orire local government area of the state. Our correspondent reports that the protest commenced at Mokola roundabout and proceeded to the state secretariat and the company of security personnel. During the protest, one of the protesters, Mr. Abiodun Bamigoye, who explained that the concerned citizens could no longer keep quiet, urged the federal and state government to see to the immediate release of the victims. Mr. Bamigoye explained that with the intervention of technology, government should have taken advantage of it to locate and rescue the victims without any further delay.
As the world marks this year's Global Day of Parents, stakeholders have stressed the need for parents to prioritize their mental health and embrace communal support in raising responsible children in today's rapidly evolving society. The call formed part of the views by a respondent who spoke with Radio Nigeria in Ado-Ekiti on this year's celebration themed Together for Parents. Correspondent Kozim Yahaya reports.
June 1 every year is observed as the Global Day of Parents, a day set aside by the United Nations to recognize the vital role parents and caregivers play in raising children and building strong families. This year's theme underscores the need for governments, communities, schools, religious institutions, and families to work together in supporting parents as they nurture the next generation. In many homes today, parents face increasing responsibilities beyond providing food, shelter, healthcare, and education. They are also expected to guide their children through challenges of the digital age amid rising economic pressures and changing social realities. Speaking with Radio Nigeria, the Executive Director of God Heart Foundation for Teens and Orphans in Ekiti, Mrs. Moyoluwa Ogundowale, described parents as the foundation of child development, serving as children's first teachers, emotional anchor, and moral compass. Mrs. Ogundowale noted that although parenting can be challenging, parents can cope better by being intentional in their parenting approach, maintaining open communication with their children and setting firm boundaries around the use of digital technology, particularly social media, to safeguard family time and protect children's mental well-being.
Parenting might be a bit challenging nowadays, so for parents to effectively cope with the unique pressures of modern parenting, we as parents must transition from striving for perfection to focusing on intentional connection.
In separate interviews, some parents, including Mrs. Adela Yebomi and Mr. Joseph Ayodeji, expressed gratitude for the privilege of parenthood, but pointed to the growing challenges confronting parents in contemporary society. They observed that the behavior and attitudes of many children today differ significantly from what was obtained in previous generation, making parenting more demanding.
The way the children are behaving is different from the other one, because the way the government handle the children these days is alarming. The government said we should be patient with the children, we should not harsh much on them.
The biggest challenge today is the society and the economic factors, because most parents now, they don't value having time with their children.
Speaking on their expectations from society, the parents called for greater financial support and an enabling environment that will allow families to adequately cater for their children's needs and development. Also speaking, a Muslim cleric, Alhaji Tajuddin Olonkemi, and his Christian counterpart, Pastor Banji Omojola, described parenting as a divine responsibility entrusted to parents by God. They noted that effective parenting not only shapes the character and future of children, but also contributes to stronger families and a more stable society, adding that religious teachings emphasize the need for children to honor, respect, and care for their parents.
Parents are expected to nurture, educate, discipline, and guide their children with love and wisdom.
A parent must relate with them very well. You must relate with your children. Let them be free with you. Show them the way of God.
Some young adults, including Peace Shinayo and Biola Emmanuel, said they hold their parents in high esteem and appreciate the unconditional love, guidance, and support. According to them, some of the most important lessons they have learned from their parents include respect for elders, kindness towards others, hard work, and the importance of maintaining good character.
The idea for me whenever anything happens or anything comes my way.
What I appreciate most about my parents is peace. They are very peaceful.
The respondents expressed the belief that when parents are supported emotionally, socially, and economically, families become stronger, children thrive, and society stand to benefit from a more responsible and productive generation. From Ado Ekiti, Kozim Yahaya, Radio Nigeria.
Still in Ekiti State, Nigeria First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu has called on the people of Ekiti State to support federal government policies aimed at making Nigeria better. Senator Tinubu, who made the call in Ado Ekiti during a one-day working visit to the state and the flag-off of the All Progressives Congress Women Campaign Rally, said the removal of subsidy on petroleum had begun yielding positive results, citing the increased allocation being sent to the state as one of its benefits. Our correspondent, Busuyi Ogidiolu, completes the story.
The First Lady assured Nigerians that the government meant well for the people, despite the current challenges, expressing hope that the situation would improve. Senator Tinubu also appealed to women and all residents of the state to vote massively for the All Progressive Congress in the June 20 governorship election to secure a second term for the continuation of good works.
Mr. President,
earlier, Ekiti State Governor Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji thanked the women of the state for their support for the present administration and promised that the state will vote en masse for the return of President Bola Tinubu in the next presidential election.
Our sincere gratitude and appreciation to the mother of the nation and her entourage for visiting Ekiti State.
Also speaking, the wife of Ekiti State Governor Dr. Olayemi Oyebanji assured residents that the people would continue to enjoy more dividend of democracy in all areas, including infrastructure, education, and health, if given the opportunity of the second term in office. In their remarks, the APC National Women Leader, Dr. Mary Idele, and the Minister of Women Affairs, Mrs. Iman Sulaiman Ibrahim, canvassed massive votes for the re-election of Governor Abiodun Oyebanji and President Bola Tinubu. As part of the visit, the president's wives announced the donation of 100 million naira for 2,000 petty traders in the state, launched an Information and Communication Technology ICT Center at Ekiti State University, where students can easily access computer-based test facilities,